As we all know, small fights among students often do not attract people's attention. But when the conflict intensifies and involves student gangs, and your dormitory building is hit by a British longsword, 1 surface-to-air missile at an ultra-low altitude, you don't think so. It is true that this annoying phenomenon exposes a fatal problem: your dormitory building lacks a complete and advanced 3-dimensional defense system. In today's video, we will focus on discussing how to protect your dormitory building with general warfare ideas. In this short teaching film, we will use a 12-story dormitory building covering an area of 600 square meters as a model for display. In the transformation process, you need to keep the following points in mind. First, the core idea of the overall battle is that everyone participates, so all floors and all members have defensive responsibilities. My layout recommendation is 1st to 2nd floor ground mobile force warehouse. From the 3rd floor to the 6th floor supply storage warehouse and near ground defense. The 7th to 8th floors, the command center, are arranged in this way to facilitate movement up and down. 9 to 12 floors of high-altitude fortifications and aprons. Regarding the arsenal, in order to avoid the risk of detonation and collapse caused by centralized placement, it is recommended that you place munitions separately on each floor. At the same time, build a basement that is earthquake-resistant, explosion-proof, and anti-atomic and biochemical attack. In addition, when installing CHOBM, composite reactive armor on the outer wall, students who are in poor conditions, I would recommend concrete covering. Second, according to Bourdieu's field theory, your fortress belongs to a kind of defense field. When you first enter this field, you are in a lower position. The communication between the members of the dormitory building and you is for utilitarian purposes, and they may not fight for you. Therefore, you need to establish a close relationship with the members and build a defense community of life through all building meetings, visits and persuasion, and timely payment of salaries. Third, did you find it? There is a vacant patio in the middle of your building. This is very suitable for transformation into a cold silo. In this regard, you need to modify this slightly, improve the concrete shaft, carbon steel or alloy manhole cover, and build a control room around the 5th floor. At the same time, you need to lay the track and transport a Minuteman II intercontinental missile propelled by a solid rocket motor as a deterrent to the building. But this may require a lot of money. When we experiment, as you can see, your bedroom was still attacked. This is because you are too close to your enemy. If conditions permit, you can use underpinning theory and building translation technology to install composite beams, track trailers, and tracks downstairs in the dormitory to keep it away from your imaginary enemy. Of course, this will come at the cost of abandoning the basement. Through today's study, you have learned how to build a large fortification that integrates mobility, firepower, and defensiveness. This is today's safety education. See you next time.